say the uncertainty surrounding the placement process is causing significant anxiety to them and their children who are eager to begin their educational journey. The issue has been ongoing since January, with many families still searching for schools for their children. Parents are concerned that the delay may lead to their children falling behind in their education. They are seeking a swift and fair solution.
Our kids were placed, our kids were not placed. To the various schools that our kids were placed, some were turned down. We were told that our kids cannot be admitted there because they don't have space. They don't have enough educators, of which is not my responsibility as a parent. And my child have a right for education. Education, if placed my child at Pituho, knowingly that there is a space, how come Pituho can supersede the Department of Education? That's when we could see that there's something that is not going right here. Because some other information are saying some officials at the department are receiving brown envelopes.
I submitted my application on the 3rd of June. By the way, we even slept outside the 2nd of June leading to the 3rd of June so that we ensure that we submit applications on time for our kids. The application forms, my child is applicant number 1 at Pitiho. I was the first parent to submit an application for grade 1s. Their application form, point 9, states that applicants will be attended to on first come, first serve basis. And there's even feeder zone wise, I fall within the feeder zones that were mentioned. When the lady returned my proof of application and appeal, she threw the paper in my face. So what type of conduct is that? I am traumatized as a parent for trying to be a responsible parent and securing education for my child. So yeah, it's been a very disheartening journey, and there's no valid accountability so far.
I relocated from Joburg. I did everything according to the book from the time that the schools started opening for applications, which is North Primary School. I admitted my applications on time on the first day. I did all the process of appealing and going to Greenville, where we stayed there until 8 p.m. Grade 6 have never been called. We were told that there's no space, the school didn't offer the space. I went back to North Primary School to apply again. I was told face to face that we are not going to take your child. Here is the problem. I'm a relocation based in Mankweng. My child is doing English and Afrikaans. Mankweng has no school that provides Afrikaans. So I asked the teacher at whoever was attending me at North, so what must I do with the child? Can my child start SIP-80 in grade 6? That's very impossible. She said, you can fill up the forms, but there's nothing we're going to do for you. We won't take that child.
The education department says that over 200 learners in Polokwane alone are yet to be placed. It says it's working to secure placement for those learners and to secure mobile classrooms for Piet Hugo Primary School in Polokwane in order to accommodate more learners.
We are aware that it took long, more than all of us could have expected. We all planned that by now all the children should be at school. Remember, we started on the 15th of January. By now, all children are supposed to be in classes. So what we are busy doing, for grade 6, we have already placed the learners on Friday. Parents who received the calls, and those who have missed the call, Mr. Sima and the team are working on it now. But now what I'm going to say briefly is that, one, we have spaces for primary schools. All the primary school learners can go to Chris of Mayor. We also have a space for primary school at Flora Park Primary. For grade R, we are aware we place children at PAMS for grade R. Parents says they can't afford some of you. And we still have spaces for grade R at PAMS. For all the secondary schools, the spaces that we have a space at Western Beck High, we have a space at Kushke, We also have a space at Flora Park High.
The parents are calling on the education department to expedite the placement processes, as this delay will have a negative impact on the children's academic performance. I'm Kokecho Motau, SABC News, Polokwane.